What's up, family? Welcome back to another legendary reaction video. I want to give a quick disclosure. You guys will not be able to hear the audio. You only will be able to hear me speak due to copyright purposes, but you are welcome to follow along on your own and listen to the audio. Follow along with me. Over here, family, we like to break down the lyrics, understand the lyrics, and understand what valuable message we can get from the song and see how we can apply that message to our lives to continue to be great individuals. Before we get into the video, at times, I do like to explain the background theme meaning of the song, which I have here on my tablet. I do like to cite my sources as well. This is from justjared.com. Troye Sivan reveals the real meaning behind his new song, or song, I should say, One of Your Girls. Troye Sivan is revealing a real meaning behind his latest hit, One of Your Girls. The 28-year-old Australian singer chatted with People about the inspiration for the track during the New York City Spotify listening party for his new album at the time, Something to Give Each Other. Troye shared that he's asking himself a question and exploring a pattern in the song. And quote unquote, One of Your Girls, the artist croons about hooking up with various men who identified as straight at the time. Quote unquote, this is Troye speaking. I repeatedly found myself in this situation, he said. One of your girls is really me psychoanalyzing myself about why is that something that was interesting to me. He noted that sometimes these encounters felt like a safe space to explore, and other times I feel empty afterwards or feel like a secret. Or feel like the secret. Or feel ready to throw myself in, and maybe that wasn't what they were ready to do. He added, a lot of boys the song is about. I feel like they probably would have bullied me in high school, and now they're here. Now they are paying attention to me. So at the sacrifice of my own self-worth, I'm throwing myself at them, and then you are really just at their beck and call, and then can sometimes not feel so great. For the music video, the singer got dragged to create a fantasy version of himself as a beautiful woman that those boys might be proud to hook up with or date. Troye explained, quote unquote, it was just reflective of how I felt. I was bending and changing my values or my self-worth for someone else. It's like, Slay, there's this performance from a pop star girl version of me, but towards the end of the video, I think you really can see the vulnerability and the cracks that isn't going to work. So with that being said, family, I believe the background theme meaning of a song obviously is self-worth, self-reflection, right? And analyzing oneself, or watching over oneself by analyzing oneself from a psychoanalytic standpoint. So with no further ado, family, let's get straight into the video. Let's go. Let's get the application interview. Sweet like Marabou. He got some bars though. He said, look at you. So I feel like with the face card, no cash, no credit, obviously it's a queer slang for someone's face, similar to mug, for example, saying someone's face. Hold up, where's mine? Saying someone's face can never, someone's face card never declines would mean that their face is always stunning, right? Rather, this is referencing their expression, makeup, skills, natural beauty, etc. Troye is stating that the man in the song is highly attractive and can use this to get what he wants in life without needing to pay for things. He is able to skip the application interview as stated later. You know, then he says, yes, God don't speak. You said it. Yes, God is a cure slang as in face card. From the previous line, it's an enthusiastic agreement. Troye continues, you know, talking about look at you, skip the application interview. He might be referencing to pretty privilege here, right? This person is so beautiful that in their life, they don't need to apply or interview for things. They will get whatever they want as soon as people see them just because of their looks. Meaning they don't have to go through the whole process of feeling like they have to go through all these different obstacles or all these different boundaries they got to break through just to connect with this person. They get like a cheat sheet just by being able to, by their looks, just to be like, oh, you can talk to me, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then he goes into sweet like Marabou, look at you. Troye compares the sweetness of a guy to a Marabou Swedish chocolate brand. It makes sense, you know. It makes sense, you know what I'm saying? From a standpoint of how sweet it can be with the pretty privilege that I mentioned before. And then the look at you is like when he said look at you, that could be a line like, have you ever had a crush on someone that was so hot and it's so alluring that you were in disbelief. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna go to the chorus, which is you're gonna say, give me a call if you ever get lonely. I'll like be the one of relationships or from a man or woman perspective. Well, not differing from most similar songs, comfortable being around, and that Troy will keep their relations as a secret if being asked to. By doing, he's basically hiding his existence and orientation, and this is where he settles his self-worth to the song. I feel like this right here, what verse is this? Let's see. This is the chorus. This is the hook, actually. So I feel like the hook is basically the message right here that family, and you understand the background theme meaning of the song because I already told you it's surrounded around self-worth. Don't downgrade or put yourself lower, or don't make yourself feel less of a person just to be liked by others, because at the end of the day, being authentically you will help you reach success. How many times have we had a crush and we had to go through all these boundaries just to be liked, for the simple fact that the relationship nine times out of 10 don't even last long. It's not even sustainable because the false identity and the false identities within it, because you had to be a person for them to like you, and then they want you to be this specific type of person. So how long you expect it to last? If you guys, if you in a relationship already had to go through challenges amongst each other to like each other and feel comfortable around each other, how are you going to outlast the trials and tribulations of life? For example, people may hate on your relationship. People maybe get jealous of what you have. People may be jealous of who you are, seeing a potential in yourself. But what is it even destructive or even more destructive to be with someone where you can't even be authentically yourself? On top of out there, sometimes you may have to put a mask on in the world and be courageous enough to go out there and achieve. And like they would say, pull your big boy pants on, or pull your big girl pants on. Go out there and achieve and work hard, and then come home and have to be with a significant other that you call the special person. You have to be something you're not. That takes a toll on you mentally. And mental health is important here. So we can talk about the theme of mental health and self-worth being the very message of this song. It's cheaper to be yourself than to be something you're not. You know what I'm saying? And because it will cost you. It could cost your relationships. It can cost being self-destruction taking place on yourself. So that's the message I'm getting here. And this is the question I ask now, family. With us digging into the message of the song, breaking down the lyricism, understand the meaning of the song, giving my little comments and perspective, my question is, do you believe that you can still uphold your self-worth and still be something you're not to someone you want to be liked by? Comment down below, family, because here we like to have those conversations and be productive and pour value into each other. And I like to interact with you guys down in the comments section below. So yeah, that's my question. The test of your self-worth is also question. This is also, family, this is my question. Would you accept something because you're in a comfortable situation? Would you accept this person that you got to lower your self-worth? Right, love is, so you can know how to love the right way, truthfully, and positively, loving others, and they should love on you in a positive way, where you build each other up and not tear each other down, family.